Hey, some folks requested that I show them what happened after I placed the motherboard, so here's the first startup. You can see we're just going to input shaping now. So, got the door closed, got the lid on, and we're going to see what it decides to do. Still got the messed up bed in there. Don't want to risk the new one they sent me until this actually shows it's not going to destroy it. Belts are probably still loose. We'll address that after I see the thing's not going to try to wreck itself. Oh, and some folks did point out, yeah, it looks like this printer has the weird offsets. I've measured it out. It's about a 3 millimeter gap between those belts on the left side of the x-axis, and about 5.5, 5-ish millimeters gap on the right side. So hopefully at some point somebody's going to release the CAD files to just print a replacement or hold breath. Creality actually offers to sell some, or better yet, actually, give a replacement. But again, holding breath on that one. Still on input shaping. Oh, and a little bit of detail for those that might have been interested. Getting the old motherboard off wasn't too bad. About the only issue was there was some sort of, let's call it amber or almost dried wood glue looking stuff they had used to glue the cables down with. Not quite as flexible as hot glue, not quite sure what the substance was. It was a bit of needle nose plier and tweezer work to get that out of the way. Overall, not the worst job I've ever had with pulling off connectors, but certainly not fun. Oh, and for anybody attempting to do that, do know that for the ribbon cable going into the side of the motherboard, that thing is hinged. You don't have to just pull it out. There's a little flap you can pull up, and that'll release the ribbon. I was thinking it was something along the lines of some of Frozen or Mars's resin machines, where it's just a simple press in when you replace that LCD screen. It is not. There's actually a semi-intelligent hinge there, so you don't have to try to force pull, force push a ribbon into a slot. So hopefully that's helpful to somebody. Oh, another pleasant surprise while working with the new Creality motherboard, and this applied to the previous one too. They did at least do a good job of labeling the connectors, and there is good labeling on the motherboard itself. You may need a magnifying glass to see it, but it's there. This is some riveting YouTube, isn't it? Still got that input shaping going, unfortunately. Hopefully... Oh, there we go. Just had to make a liar out of me, didn't you? Yep. Gotta respect a machine that rebels. Yeah, we made it to the back corner without or the back of the plate without screeching. So at least that end stop may be working. Not entirely sure this is what it's supposed to be doing. I'm just gonna open the window, see if we can get a better look. I gotta say, I like the fact that it's not trying to go through the wall anymore. Okay, looks like it's actually going to perform the grid. I'll keep the video going in case anybody wants to watch the finish, but you know what, I'm not going to finish that sentence, because as soon as I do, I'm going to jinx myself. I'll put a comment in the description, just let folks know if it completed without having to watch the whole thing, because you folks have better to do with your time. Guess I'll just rerun this whole thing with the replacement bed once this is done. Nice, I can be confident that it's not going to just rip a hole, or tear a strip, I should say, through the replacement bed. That's kind of nice. Guess I'll actually have to start planning what upgrades. I think I'm going to go with the offset lid upgrade that a lot of folks have been recommending. That tube seems to be having a bit of a time just being pulled over like that. It doesn't look like it's directly rubbing, but boy is that close. And most definitely there's going to be a side spool holder. I like my setup, but I do not feel like rotating the printer every time I want to change the spool out. Okay folks, anybody who made it through to the end of this, I guess thank you for watching. We have completed the self-test. I hope everybody's having a nice day. Hopefully this is my last issue. Good luck to all of you out there.